Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today I'm gonna be doing a tier list for the destruction light cones. Who are the best? Who are the worst? Let's get right into the video. Alright, so there is a lot of destruction characters in the game that they came with their limited light cones, Denhong, Blade, and Jingliu, and there's also a lot of 4-star light cones that can be used. So let's start with the 3 stars. So we have the Mutual Demise. This one is, of course you can get it at max, it's easy to get the 3 stars. So if the wearer HP is lower than 80%, the crit rate increased by 24. It's not that great, so I will put it in useless actually, because you rarely gonna see that into like almost any fight. So yeah. Next is the Shattered Home. This is another 3-star that you can easily get it to S5. The wearer deals 40% more damage to the target whose HP is greater than 50%. It could be good for farming, so I would put it in niche. Like if you really have a good DPS that can just clear waves really fast, I guess it could be good because you're just gonna deal damage straight away. So I'll put it in niche. You're still like getting a lot of damage, 40%. It's not that bad. Next is actually a very good 3-star light cone that you can get it for characters like Denhong. It increased the wearer basic attack and skill damage by 40%. It's actually really good. The only issue is that the main stats is not that high, but I'll put this actually in a great free-to-play option. It's really not that bad at all. So yeah, let's get into the 4 stars. We're gonna get to the battle pass. This one is not easy to max out because you have to wait to every new battle pass to reset. So to max it out, it's gonna take a lot of time. So we're gonna be talking about the S1. Increase attack by 24%, and the more, I think, when the wearer defeats an enemy, you restore HP by 12% of their attack. So yeah, investing in that one is not gonna be the greatest because you can go for the Young light cone, which I think gives a lot of value if you want to go for the dupes. So yeah, I would put this one in I'm gonna say, I don't know, I'm gonna put it in niche, I guess, because it gives you the attack. It's not that bad, but yeah. Next is the MOC light cone. This one you can also max it out free to play, either by doing the weekly bosses or getting it from the MOC shop. Increase attack by 20% and increase the damage to the enemy affected by burn or bleed. So it can be really good on characters like Hook. So yeah, I would actually give it like rated high. I think it's a good to play option. So we can put it in good. It's not bad at all. Next is Hanya and Shui light cone. This is summonable light cone. Increase attack by 16%, and when the wearer defeats an enemy, increase the crit rate by 12%. I don't see it giving a lot of stats, especially that it's a 4-star. So I don't know. I would say it's niche, I guess. I would say less than niche. This one I would put it actually, say useless. It's not that good. And the next one is the Arlen 4-star light cone, which is really good for Blade. That's the only light cone that works for Blade besides his limited. Increase the damage by 40%, and when the wearer also deal an extra 40% for the enemy whose HP is equal or higher than the current HP percentage of the wearer. It's not the best that we have for him, but it's the only one that works. The others just boosting attack and crit rate. Crit rate is not bad, but you still. So I'll put this one as like Arlen Light Cone, let's put it in. I'll put it in good, but it's the only light cone that works for Blade, so keep that in mind. Next is Hook Light Cone. It's also a summonable one. This is also made for Hook, so when the wearer uses basic attack, skill, or ultimate to the enemies, the wearer gains stack of whichever each stack increases the wearer by 12%. It goes up to 24, still not the highest, so probably also put it in niche. You will have to like focus onto this one. And now we go into the 5 stars. Starting with the free one from the Herta shop, you can easily max it out. Increase the attack by 16%, and if you do a weakness break, increase the damage dealt by 24 for 2 turns, which is really good because you can still like restart the passive again. It's good for Den Hong, it's good for Jingliu, it's good for Shui. Like, it works on almost every destruction character except Blade. So yeah, I would put that one in great. It's a very good light cone if you want to invest in. Next is Blade, which is actually, let's go with Clara, since that also could be obtained from the shop, but like it's not that easier to get it, but you can still get it. It increased the attack by 24% when the wearer defeats an enemy or is hit. Immediately restore HP to 8% of the attack. At the same time, the damage increased by 24%. It's really good. Just obtaining it is not going to be as easy unless you want to save all your summons just to buy it from the shop, you know, the currency that you can buy summons with. I do not recommend it. I don't think it's like as worth as just getting the Herta, the one from the Herta shop, so I'm gonna put it in good. It's really good. Like, using this light cone for like any destruction character will be like amazing, but if you pull it, if you have it, use it, amazing. But if you're not, if you're gonna save for it, I wouldn't recommend it. Next is Blade Light Cone, and this is the only one that buffs the HP when it comes to the destruction characters, since they lose a lot of HP. This is the one that boosts their HP and the crit rate and the damage dealt. So this is the best one, of course, for Blade, and I'm gonna put this one very high just because like Blade really needs the light cone. Next is Den Hong. It increased the crit rate and increased the attack by 18% and increased the energy regeneration. It's not bad. Like, I wouldn't say it is of course the best for Den Hong, but I wouldn't say you need to go out of your way to summon for it. So I'm not gonna put this one as high as Blade. I think Den Hong can take a lot of other light cones and still work fine. So yeah, I'll put this one in great, maybe good. If you're just thinking of like summoning on a read-on, you wouldn't have to invest for this light cone at all. And the last but not least is Jingliu. Increase the crit damage by 20%, and this is the part where I like it because it's synchronized with Blade as well. Gets attacked or lose HP. She gains 1 stack up to 3. So like, I really like this light cone a lot because it just gives you another thing to it that ignores defense. So it's really good, and if you want to pair it up with a character like Pella, it will be really good. So yeah, I think Jingliu's light cone is one of the greatest, but again, she doesn't require the light cone to work, unlike Blade. So if you don't want to pull for it, you can still use the Herta shop light cone, you can still use the Arlen, you can still use the Clara light cone. All works fine, but these two works together, Blade and Jingliu, so I'll rate them the best. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more videos like this for the other light cones. Hopefully You guys like them. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Stay safe and bye.